And it was a great business grift for a guy who went bankrupt several times.
I don't even know why you stick with him. He was a Democrat longer than he was a Republican.
This party has just given themselves over to Donald Trump.
Donald Trump did an interview on All Places, Lindell TV.
Yeah, he hopes the economy collapses in the next 12 months.
That's what Donald Trump thinks of the average American.
Here's a clip of him, his moment when he finally got to ask Donald Trump a question.
Mr. President, after 3.5 years, do you regret at all the lying you've done to the American people?
Yeah, you see what happens, right? This is he gets asked the hard question of all the lying and who he is, and he just ignores it.
I'm glad to see people like Rhett Raskin calling him out.
Oh, man. Another great week. Another great show.
Republicans are absolutely imploding yet again.
The Hunter Biden showed up at a hearing and made all their heads explode.
Trump appearing in D.C. Circuit Court Appeals Court to argue that he has absolute immunity as president unless he's impeached and convicted.
I don't know if people have noticed this, but the Supreme Court, all the Article 3 courts, not one of them has an army.
What happens when the day comes, and it will, when Donald Trump says, you know what?
We're done. We almost got to that point on January 6th.
Let's not forget that he lost all his cases, including the one that he was counting on going to the U.S. Supreme Court.
That happened because we had people who honored the Constitution.
What happens when Donald Trump puts in, I don't know, Mike Flynn in charge of the Pentagon?
What will happen then is he'll invoke the Insurrection Act, and he'll do exactly what he wants, which is the plan.
We can't afford it as a country to lose people like Liz Cheney in this.
Most voters want to win.
This poll tells me he ain't got it.
Do you honestly think that Donald J. Trump is going to take losing the Republican nomination lightly?